what's up? Saddleback San Clemente.
Yes. What's going on, Saddleback San Clemente? We miss you guys. Can't wait to see you soon.
I love you. Pastor Eric here.
Pastor Jeff.
Pastor Jeff.
Still
Dude, Jeff Tizer.
That's me.
Well, dude, thank you so much for coming out, hanging out with me today. I love to do these little videos for our church. I think that they do enjoy them.
I hope so.
I think so on some level. But real quick, obviously, sometimes we get new people that jump on. Mm-hmm. So who are you? What do you even do here?
That's a good question. So my official title is I'm the Connections Pastor, but basically helping out with small groups just here on the campus, making sure people that maybe just giving their life to Jesus or getting recommitted, help getting them plugged into class. Maybe they need to get baptized, giving them all the resources and tools and eventually getting them connected to a small group.
And you do a really good job. I'm being honest. You do a great job. But before you were here, and I think it's always kind of funny, dude, what is your trade? Like, you're like a numbers guy?
Yeah, I mean, in college, I took an accounting class and ended up getting an A in it. So I'm like, well, I guess I'll just do this. So I ended up doing accounting for about 20 years. But God always was calling me to something different. He had called me to be a pastor about 8 years ago. Not sure how that was even going to happen. So It only took about 6 years for me to figure out, okay, yeah, I need to be a pastor. And now that I've been here, it's amazing. It's what I'm called to do and what I love doing.
I love it, man. Yeah, Jeff and I, we've known each other for several years, and we had different roles back in the old days when he was in the accounting side, and he would always help me with my numbers, and I loved it.
You needed it.
Well, that's hurtful. Okay. So, Jeff, we've been in an interesting moment. I mean, we're talking about it's been a pretty challenging time for the last several months. Yeah. I think each one of us, how we're navigating this is different. We're learning different things individually as families. So I would love to hear a little bit about what is he teaching you through this season right now?
Yeah, I would say he's teaching me lots of things, but I'm just going to focus on probably the three main things. The first one is patience. This is one lesson. Nobody likes to learn this one. What are we in now? About 6 months?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, God, when we pray for patience, God just doesn't automatically just give you patience, but he gives us the opportunity to be patient. And let's be honest, we've had lots of opportunities right now to be patient. The second one is really just trusting God. That's kind of my life verse, Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. Acknowledge him in all your ways, and he will direct your path.
That's impressive.
We got to trust God. We got to know that he's got the master plan. Is it a 6-month timeline? Is it a year? Who knows? He's got the game plan. And also we have to trust God that he's put the right leaders in place. So we have to trust the leadership that's around us. Even though we may not always agree, God can also use people in their mistakes as well. So we just have to sit back, trust God. And then the third one, I think, is just to continue doing the things that God has called you to do. We've been in a 6-month series in James, and James is all about putting our faith into action. So we're to continue to do the things that God's put in our path. And that's, for us here at Saddleback, it's the 5 biblical purposes. Comes right out of the Bible. So we continue to worship. Yeah, maybe we're not at the building doing it the way we used to do it, but hey, we can still worship on the weekend virtually. There's plenty of opportunities all 7 days of the week to do things to worship God.
That's good.
We continue in fellowship. That's why small groups is super important. We need to stay connected with each other. We're better together. We also want to continue in our spiritual maturity, discipleship. We want to keep growing in Christ. Our daily quiet time, it's giving, it's prayer, all those things that we need to do. We want to keep growing closer and closer to God. And then, of course, ministry. You know what? Ministry has not stopped.
No,
right?
It hasn't.
Yesterday we're out here. We had 180 cars come through in our food pantry. So awesome. We've got care calling opportunities, tons of opportunities coming up here as well that we'll update you on. And the last one is just mission. There's no time in our history that people are more open to Christ right now and to Jesus. So all you got to do for mission is just go outside your door. Your whole neighborhood, our community, people are asking questions. They're hurting. They need Jesus. They need his hope, and they need his peace. So
it's really good, man.
So that's it, man. Am I out of here? Am I good?
Almost. You're almost out. I'd give you a big air. Can we do an air hug real quick?
Big air hug.
That was great, man. All right, so then let's bring it home. That was really helpful. Thank you for sharing from your heart. So let's talk a little bit about Saddleback San Clemente in specific. Like, what do they need to know? What's going on?
Well, I mean, I think, this for me, this is a point where we have a lot of momentum. Obviously, COVID hit, man, and it was tough. It was a gut punch. We all had to kind of figure out what's going on, what's happening. Then summer, a lot of people were like, look, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to go on vacation. But now it's fall, and we're kind of getting back. Kids are going to be going back to school here. And I think for us, for October, we are really excited because October for us is all about a couple big things. Fall Fest, something we always do at the end of fall. We're still going to do it. It's going to be a huge drive-through event, and it's really to bless our community with a fun time, with candy, all those fun things. So we're still doing that. October 28th is going to be Fall Fest. So everything that we're doing this month is kind of leading up to that.
I love it.
So we, for Fall Fest, it's candy is the main thing. We need a ton of candy. So we have an opportunity for our church, for our small groups to step up and to donate candy. So what we're doing, basically every Sunday for the next 4 weeks, every Sunday in October, we're doing a candy drive. So you're going to just come on down to campus and you're going to bring bags of candy.
I love it.
Easy, right?
Lots of candy.
Lots of candy. And the other opportunity is since, schools are going back and, Pastor Rick's got this First Aid for Families is kind of this next initiative.
Yeah.
We're both in that mix. It's tough right now for families and for schools, for teachers. So we've actually adopted a local school that we're trying to partner with. And, one of the things that they've told us that they need for their students is backpacks. A lot of these kids, they got to come back to school. They're bringing their books. But all of them now, they have to have a laptop, a Chromebook that they've got to bring. And those normal little backpacks don't work.
You want to grab it real quick?
Let's grab it. So this is not my bag. I mean, this is a very cute backpack.
I can see that on you.
Yeah. So kids need backpacks, not just a little tiny backpack, but a good regular size backpack. And what we're doing is we're saying, hey, when you come on Sunday at 10 a.m. to drop off your candy, just put it in a backpack. Bring a backpack and bring some candy. So to me, it's candy plus backpack equals blessing, and that's what we want to be. We want to be a blessing to our community. So every Sunday, I know a lot of people. What are you hearing that people are missing most about Sundays?
Well, I mean, aside from the amazing message from Pastor Rick, it's got to be maybe a donut? I don't know, man.
Donuts. I mean, I know I miss the donuts. I don't really need the donuts, but I miss them. So what we're going to do is we're going to bring the donuts back. On Sunday, we're going to be out here on the patio. So 10 a.m. For the next 4 weeks, every Sunday, just drive by. We're going to have your favorite donut. We will have a glove, and we'll hand it to you delicately in a bag. It'll be nice and safe, but it'll be your favorite donut. And then just bring some candy and bring a backpack, and we'll be able to bless our community.
Dude, I love it. That's going to be a lot of fun. How many donuts could you eat, honestly?
Right now, probably five. Yeah.
That's awesome. Well, Jeff, once again, man, thank you so much for all that you've done here. You've been here for, a couple years now, approaching maybe
almost 2.
Going
years? On 2 years, yeah.
Oh, my goodness. Well, God is moving, guys, and that's kind of been the reoccurring theme that you're hearing from me, because I don't want you to ever think for a second like we're just not moving, and it's probably more alive than it's ever been, and it's exciting times. Any last words that you want to share with us, or are you good?
Last thing, I think I mentioned the serving opportunities.
Yeah.
Because of Fall Fest, man, we have a lot of serving opportunities. We're looking for about 20 people to host a trunk, right? So you can bring your car, you'll decorate it, make it fun, and then you'll be able to give out candy. We also have other opportunities just to help with the traffic, to help with hospitality, our welcome team, people running and handing out candy to all the cars. So lots of opportunities to sign up, and we'll kind of put the links as well so people can sign up for that.
That's really good, Jeff. It just, I guess, a couple lasting thoughts. As you guys know, I mean, the reality is we're kind of moment by moment right now. We're just trusting the Lord, and every day, every week, we, is presented with new opportunities for us, like what that means with the gatherings that we're allowed to do and how we're allowed to open up in certain different areas. And just as a reminder, we have opened up on some different levels with more ministry opportunities. So, right now, men's, women's, and CR, they're all meeting on campus outside.
Yep. Same with life groups.
And life groups.
Students.
That's right. So, I mean, these are steps, right?
Yep.
Baby
steps. Yep.
Baby steps. We've been given the permission as of right now, and once again, every day is a new day, but as of right now, we're allowed to do events up to like 250 people outside. So we're going to start being strategic about what that can look like for our campus, because at the same time, we still have to follow all the social distancing rules. So it's exciting times. We just bought an FM transmitter. What does that mean? We're going to be able to do some cool things as we do some of the events that we do outside. So just stay close to us. I would encourage you to follow us on social media, to make any comments on social media. But of course, you can contact Jeff or myself anytime. Like, that's what we do. We love you, all right? And then, of course, you can join my newsletter just by giving me your email. You can send me a message. My email, I'll put it in this post, is ericf@saddleback.com. What's yours?
Jeff T at saddleback.com. Nice and easy.
I love it. So just keep reaching out to us, and we'll do our best to get you the information that you need. Because Stan, just know this: things are coming, and things are going really well here. We love you with all of our hearts.
Love you guys. Can't wait to connect, and we'll hopefully see you Sunday. Come by, get your donut.
Love it. Thanks, Jeff.
All right.